public place. Enter Mercutio, Benevolo, page, and servants. Then, I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, and the couplets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not scap abroad. For now these hot days is the mad blood stirring. Thou art like one of those fellows that when enters the confines of a tavern claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need for thee, and by operation of the second cup draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need. Then, am I like such a fellow? Come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved. Then, and what too? Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill each other. Why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye, but such an eye, would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as idle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath awakened thy dog hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doubled before Easter, with another for tidying his shoes with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling? Excuse me. Then, and I were so apt to quarrel as thou art any man should, by the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter. The fee simple, oh simple. Enter Tybalt and others. Ben, by my head, here comes the Capulets. By my heel, I care not. Tybalt, follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you. And but one word with one of us. Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow. Tybalt, you shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion. Could you not take some occasion without giving? Tybalt, Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo. Consort! What doth thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here find fiddlestick. Here's that shall make a dance. Zounds, consort! Then, we talk here in public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart Here all eyes on gaze. Myrrh. Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure. I enter Romeo. Tybalt. Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Myrrh. But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry. Go before to the field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man. Tybalt. Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain. Rom. Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the pertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not. Tybalt. Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw. Rom. I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason for my love. And so, good Caplet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied. No. Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission, allocation carries it away. Tybalt, you rat carrier, will you walk? Tyb. Why wouldst thou have with me? Myrrh. Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withdrawal, and as you shall use my hereafter dry beat the rest of the 8th. Will you pluck your sword out of his plungers by the ear? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out. I am for you, Rom. Gentle Mercutio, put thy viper up. Myrrh. Come, sir, your passive. Rom. Draw benevolent. No, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame! Forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbid this bandoning in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio. Tybalt under Romeo's arm stabs Mercutio and flees with his followers. Myrrh. I am hurt. O plague, O both your houses, I am sped. He is gone, and hath nothing then. What art thou hurt, Myrrh? Aye, a scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon. Exit page. Rom. Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much. Myrrh. No, 'tis not so deep as well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I warrant this world a plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A Bigart, a rouge, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm. Rom. I thought all for the best. Myrrh. Help me into some house. Belevino, or I shall faint. O plague, O both houses, they have made worms meat of me. I have it, and soundly to your houses. Execute Mercutio and Belevino. Rom. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very best friend, hath got his moral hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. Oh, sweet Juliet, thy beauty has made me effeminate, and in my temper softened slaver's steel. Re-enter Belevino. Ben. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth. Rom. This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end. Enter Tybalt. Ben. Here comes the furious Tybalt back again. Rom. Alive, in triumph, and Mercutio is slain. Away to heaven, respective leadny, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that late thou gravest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both must go with him. Tybalt. Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence. Rom. This shall determine that. They fight. Tybalt falls. Ben. Romeo, away, begone! The citizens are up, and Tybalt is slain. Stand not amazed. And the prince will doom thee to death if thou art taken. Hence begone, away! Rom. Oh, I am fortune's fool. Ben. Why dost thou stay? Exit Romeo. Enter citizens. The first citizen. Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer. Which way ran he? Ben. There lies that Tybalt. First citizen. Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name. Obey. Enter prince, attendant, Montague, Capulet, their wives, and others. The prince. Where are the vile beginners of this fray? Ben. O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio. The cap. Tybalt, my cousin, O my brother's child, O prince, O cousin, husband, O the blood is spilt of my dear kinsman, prince, as thou art true, O blood of ours, shed blood of Montague, O cousin, cousin! Prince. Belevino, who began this bloody fray? Ben. Tybalt, here is slain from Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and argued with your high displeasure. With this uttered, with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed, could not take trunce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt death to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at both Mercutio's breasts, who all is hot, turns deadly point to point, and the mortal scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends back to Tybalt, whose dexterity distorts. Romeo cries out aloud, "Hold, friends, friends apart!" And swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points. And twists them, rush underneath those arms. An envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life and stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but nearly entered revenge, and two they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell, did Romeo turn to fly. This is the true, or let Benevolo die. Look out. He is a kinsman to the monotogue. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give Romeo slewn Tybalt. Romeo was not live. Prince, Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth owe. Mon. Not Romeo, prince, he was Mercutio's friend. He fault concludes, but what the law should end the life of Tybalt, prince, and for that offense immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceedings. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a bleeding, but all immersed you with so strong a fine, that you shall hence should all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out of bushes. Therefore use not, let Romeo hence in haste, else when he found that hour is his last, bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy, but murderers pardoning those that kill.